Hey everybody, welcome, ciao, salut, hola, hey Mickey, hello Maria, hello Marion, hey CJ, hey Nancy. Welcome everybody, hola in case you missed it, my multilingual greeting, hola, salut, guten Abend, ciao, excuse me, aloha. Welcome everybody to the Mika Fan Club Instagram Live. Hi Priska, hey Tara, hi Valentine, hi Zoa Elsie. Hi everybody, it's good to see you all scrolling in here. I am, in case you are new to the Mika Fan Club Instagram Live, I am Deb. I'm the administrator of MikaFanClub.com, our sister website. And this is the 24th episode of our third year of doing these live streams like this. We started doing this when the pandemic hit, and we sort of kept up doing this almost every week to keep everybody in touch in Mika World, keep all the fans in touch with each other. So I'm glad you could join us. And hi Celine. Hey Karen, how are you? Hi Lola Emma Cerise. Hi Rayushu. Hi, Angela. Hey, Priska. Yeah, I'm still coughing. Hey, Sivan. Good to see you here. How are you? I'm in 2 weeks into this virus thing, whatever it is, and I'm pretty much better, but the cough is hanging on. You know how it is. And I was kind enough to share it with my husband, so he's got it now. And my father, he has it as well. He called me up to let me know that he really appreciated my sharing that with him. But, you know, we've all tested negative. It's not COVID. It's just some random upper respiratory virus thing that's going around. So that's kind of a drag, you know, but you forget, you're so focused on COVID that you forget there's other germs out there. And I just picked one up somewhere on a plane or in London or whatever, and it doesn't want to let me go. So I apologize for the sniffling and coughing. Let's see here. Hi, Sarah. Hi. How are you? And Clemence and Julio. Hi. Good to see you here. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Travis. I feel like it's nice to see all these familiar names and also to see some of the new names. Hi, Ina. The new names popping in. I'm glad you all could be here today. So I'll start off like I do most weeks, wishing everybody a happy birthday if you're celebrating. Sabina, I think you had a birthday. Happy birthday. I'm sure I saw some other names on Facebook and Mika Fan Club, but I can't remember and I forgot to write them down. So I hope if you've celebrated recently, you had a good birthday. If you're about to celebrate, I hope you have a really nice birthday with family and friends. If you're celebrating anything else, graduation or an anniversary or something, hope you have a good chance to celebrate. We need every excuse to celebrate these days, I think. Let's see, I'll give you a little bit of Mika Fan Club news before we dive into Mika news. As far as the Mika Fan Club goes, I have talked about our birthday project for Mika that we do every year over the last few weeks. This year, the fans have decided to do a smaller gift because Mika is working on a film about a camel. He has mentioned it several times at several shows. We have decided to adopt a camel in his name, and you can read more about that on mikafanclub.com. So if you don't have an account, go register over there. It's free, and you can join in with that. In addition to that, every year we make a charity donation in Mika's name in lieu of giving him a big gift, because we don't know what he needs, and he has so many things that we can't really buy him anything he doesn't have, I don't think. So we make a big donation in his name. And last year we donated to the Lebanese Red Cross in the aftermath of the explosions in Beirut. The city of Beirut was really struggling, and Lebanon still is, but it seems that this year the more immediate need is in the Ukraine. So we are going to make our donations this year to the UNHCR, which is the UN Refugee Agency, and they have a special campaign for Ukraine emergencies, and we're going to donate to that. And I have set up a page on justgiving.com for you to make your donation and leave Mika a little birthday wish at the same time. The link for that, I'll give it to you here, but I'll also post about it, is justgiving.com/page/Mika-fan-club-2022. So I've set a relatively modest goal of 1,500 pounds, and we are already at around 300, I think, because fans are very generous, and I really appreciate that. So if you want to read more about that, either go to the Just Giving link that I just mentioned, or go over to mikafanclub.com and search for Mika's birthday project, and you will be able to find that. Or drop me a DM here and I'll point you in the right direction. And don't worry about giving too little. You don't have to give a big amount. If everybody gave even just 1 pound or 2 pounds, we would have, thousands. So don't worry about that. We don't care about the amount, but this will be your opportunity to help the people of Ukraine, the refugees who have been forced to flee their homes. And also, at the same time, you can leave a birthday message for Mika. And his birthday, in case you don't know, is August 18th, 1 month from yesterday. And after the month, I will gather up all of the messages and send them to Mika's team so that he can read your birthday wishes. Somebody says, when is the deadline? I will keep the link open at least until his birthday, August 18th. I usually keep it open a little bit past that, probably till the end of August. So if you're waiting to get paid or get an allowance or something, you can wait a little while yet. We've got a month and a couple days, a couple weeks after that. I'm having trouble on the Just Giving site, Karen. It keeps saying euros, so I guess, our target's 1,500 euros, but it does tell me that if you donate in pounds, in British pounds, the fees are lower. So I'm trying to encourage everybody to take a minute when you go to donate and select pounds, British pounds. They take a little less in the fees. I don't know why, but anyway, that's how it works. If you can, in any amount, though, that's great. We appreciate that. Let's see. Anik is in Perpignan, which is where Mika is performing tomorrow. So I'm sure it's quite hot there. Seems like Europe is getting the same kind of heat wave we have here. The other thing I wanted to mention about Mika Fan Club before I move on to Mika News is You've probably heard me talk about the Mika Fan Club yearbook that we put together. We're working on the yearbook for 2021 right now. I had originally hoped to have it done in time to give it to Mika in London, but it just didn't come together like that. So we have a little extra time, so we are extending the deadlines. So if you wanted to contribute some artwork or some prose or a gig report or something to the yearbook, please go over to mikafanclub.com and read the requirements that we have over there, and we'll be accepting contributions for that until the end of July. So yeah, that's basically a deadline extension, just because I couldn't get my act together to get it done in time for London. So we'll shoot for this fall. So yeah, so that I think is the fan club news type stuff I wanted to share with you all. I'm just looking at some of your comments. Axel says she saw Mika for the first time 2 weeks ago and it was incredible. Yeah, if you've never seen him before, the first time is just amazing, right? So I'm glad you got to see him. Looks like several of you are already in Perpignan. That's kind of cool. I'm glad that you're able to travel like that to get to see Mika. The festivals have looked amazing as I've been getting pictures and videos, seeing them from people who've been posting them and tagging our account. The performances have been great, so it's pretty cool. So those of you that are going in the next couple of weeks, he's got several things coming up this week, and through till the end of July, actually, even into early August. So yeah, you're all in for a treat. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get to see him until later in the fall. So I will just be living vicariously through your reports and your photos. CJ says she's still on a high from seeing Mika in London. Yeah, I have to admit that I have a little bit of post-Mika depression. I think it's because it was such a good time, and seeing all of you who were there in London, and seeing London, which I have missed terribly, and then coming home to, your boring old usual life is kind of a letdown. So I'm a little bit feeling a little bit down, and that's why I asked in my Instagram story yesterday for you to tell me something good, and I appreciate those of you who did take a minute to write something, some kind of good news. Definitely cheered me up, and I really did enjoy reading some of your comments. Even though some of your comments were, I'm getting to see Mika and isn't that great, and that kind of made me feel bad again. So let's see, Mika news. You're all talking about getting to see him for the first time, and the shows that are coming up. Those of you who follow along on Instagram may have seen video and pictures from Mika's performance at La Rochelle last week, the Francofolies. That was an incredible show, and it was actually recorded, and it's going to be broadcast on French TV sometime soon, I think on Culture Box, but I don't believe that they have announced a date yet. So we'll keep watching to see if there's a date, and we'll post about it when we find out. So keep your eyes peeled for that so you can relive the festival experience or see it for the first time if you didn't get a chance to be there. Sarah says she has a question. She has some great pictures of the concert in Pau's Guitar, which was in Albi, I guess, right? Can I post them on the forum? Yes, you can definitely post them on the forum. You say you don't see a topic there, and maybe we didn't start one because nobody else had posted anything. So I will take a look after this and we'll see. And we would definitely love to see your pictures. So please, yes, please feel free to post them there. And even, if you want to write up a little bit about your impressions of the festival, that would be great. So let's see. I wanted to also mention, I see Angela has mentioned something that's on my list. Mika has written a song for a movie that's coming out this Friday. And so we're assuming that the soundtrack for the movie will be out on Friday as well. And you'll be able to stream the song or even purchase it or purchase the soundtrack on Amazon. The movie is going to be released on Amazon Prime. It's called Anything's Possible, and it's directed by Billy Porter, who many of you might know from the TV show Pose. He's also, he was on Broadway in Kinky Boots. I believe he is what we call an EGOT winner, somebody who's won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. I believe that he has, maybe not an Oscar. I think that he has, though, but he's amazing. I'm a big fan because he's from Pittsburgh, which is where I'm from. The movie that's coming out on Friday is also set in Pittsburgh. So if you watch that, you can imagine where I grew up. And Mika's song in the movie is called Who's Gonna Love Me Now? And he's sung it a few times at a few shows, but it'll be nice to have the recorded version. So watch for that on Friday on Amazon. Auntie Sparks says she saw Mika on the 10th of July in Bertree, and it was awesome. Yeah, that looked like an awesome show also. All of the festivals have looked really brilliant. Valenciennes was wonderful. Yeah, they have been really good. And I'll get to maybe asking some of you what shows you've seen and what you liked about them in just a minute. I'm going to just finish my list here and just so I make sure I cover everything that I wanted to tell you all. Yeah, Zlata says London is stuck in her head. Yeah, it was really a great show. And I would like to do it all over again. It was so good. I think that CJ, if the Francofolies La Rochelle Festival is on TV, somebody will record it and we'll get to see it one way or the other. It would be really nice if we could all just stream it for ourselves, but I'm sure we'll get to see at least bits and pieces of it eventually. Let's see here. I don't mean to sniff in your ear, I'm sorry. Let's see here. Hi, Rose. Rose is on the bus on her way home. Hi, Eric. It's good to see you. I didn't see you before. Travis says we need more U.S. dates so he can go to one. I agree with you. Obviously, being in the U.S., I would like more U.S. dates also. So we can only just keep our fingers crossed. No news about that yet. So, let's see here. Eric loves the sniffing sound. You do? I'm a little tired of it, but I forgot to bring tissues down here, so I got to sniff. So, the other things I wanted to talk to you about, you may have seen Mika released a song. He collaborated on a song with an Italian artist named Baby K. It's called Bolero. The video for that came out last week. So if you haven't seen that, go to YouTube and check it out. I believe we have the link for that in our Instagram link tree. link so you can watch that video. It's kind of cute, and I kind of like the song. I think a lot of people have made some not so nice comments about it, but I like it. It's a good summer, upbeat, dancey song. So, and what else did I want to mention? Oh, one other thing. Mika has been involved in a project called A Roof for Silence, and it's an art installation on a roof top, and apparently he did a voiceover reciting a poem by a Lebanese poet named Etel Adnan. I don't know a lot about it yet, and I suppose that Mika will post more about it eventually. But you may remember that he posted on Instagram several months ago that he was recording something by this poet, and apparently that's where this fits in. So we will watch for more about that. It'll be coming up, I think, soon. And yeah, I think those are all of the things that I wanted to mention to you. Mika news, Mika fan club news. And I just want to see if you have any other questions or comments, and then I'll see if I can bring some of you in to have a little bit of a conversation. The last few weeks, Instagram has been acting up for me, and have not had smooth transitions and smooth excuse me, connections. So I hope it's going to work, but I make no guarantees. So please bear with me, be patient, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Mickey says she has post-depression from the Queen concert she saw a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's a little bit sad. Like I said, I think it's the letdown after all the excitement, and then you come home and you're back to your daily routine and everything's the same, and so it's a little bit of that, but I guess everything can't be exciting all the time, or else we wouldn't appreciate it. So yeah. Australia. Well, Mika did go to Australia at the beginning of 2020, right? And he had a great time there, I think. So I would imagine he would like to go back. We just have to wait and see. There's not been anything announced beyond the Italy concerts in September and early October. So we just have to wait and see. He's supposedly releasing an album at the end of this year. I would imagine he would tour a little to support that album, so we can live in hope, right? X Stardust X says, I hope he does more UK ones, because he only did one in London. Yeah, I would hope that he does more in the UK, because the last few times he's played there, he's just done London, and I know the rest of UK would love to see more of Mika. So yeah, we can just keep our fingers crossed. Mika should release new tissues. Yeah, I could actually. I do have those tissues back there. I could, but I don't want to use those. Let's see here. I'm just reading through your comments here. CJ says she likes the song Bolero, I guess, but not the video. I thought it was kind of fun, and I think, videos are, it's really hard to make a good video. It's very, I think when you have to do it quickly, like they clearly wanted to get it out there quickly. I think it's hard to do a really artsy, good video. So, let's see here. Never been to the U.S. Good choice to watch Mika's gig there when traveling. Yeah. Well, if Mika does come back to the U.S., that'll be your excuse, right? I know he is a good excuse to travel. Would it be possible to include the non-profit donation link to the link tree. Yes, I should do that. I forgot, and I should do that. I will do that, Julio. Yeah, I'll do that after I get off here. Sorry about that. Let's see here. How do I get his autograph after the show? How do you get Mika's autograph after the show? You have to be pretty lucky because he doesn't always come out and sign, but when he does, he'll come out after the show at what is usually the artist's entrance around the back of the venue. And if you wait there and you're lucky and he comes out, you will get his autograph like that. I know in London he came out and he was signing, and it's a little bit harder after a festival. He doesn't come out after every festival. Sometimes it's a time thing. I don't think he has enough time, and other times it's just there's no good place to meet fans. So you have to be a little bit lucky and a little bit persistent because sometimes he takes a while to come out. Sometimes he comes out quickly like he did in London. So yeah, the best thing to do is just, wait at the artist's entrance after the show and hope for the best. My glasses, thank you, Rose. These are old ones because my other ones broke, and they're just cheapies. So, but thank you. Let's see. Phoebe says the fact there's very little to come after October is scary. So fingers crossed for tours, shows, albums, and more fun. Yeah, I think that, he's done technically with the Magic Piano Tour in Rome, the first week in October. October 4th, I guess, is the last date. And after that, we have nothing. So hopefully there will be something in the rest of October, November, December, and beyond. But nothing's been announced yet, so we just have to wait. And that's usually the hardest part. Let's see here. Angela says she would like the Bolero video better if Mika was on roller skates. Yeah. Yes. That could have been interesting, but let's see here. The end of Bolero is a bit dark. Yeah, it is. But I was reading the lyrics the other day, and so I get it now, because before I was trying to get them just by listening, and my Italian's not that good, so I had them written out in front of me, and then it kind of makes sense. Let's see here. Okay, did Crosby break my glasses? Crosby is my puppy, in case anybody doesn't know. Crosby broke one pair of my glasses. The other pair I broke. And so these are old ones. And I ordered new ones, and they're coming. So I'll have them next week, I guess. Let's see here. CJ says Mika will probably promote the Camel film after touring. It's out next February. And the film is called Tehu. He revealed that in an interview recently. But there's really not much more information about it. So we just, have to wait until he talks about it a little bit more. Okay. I am going to give it a try to see if I can bring any of you into the conversation. Let's see how we do today. I don't know. Before I do that, I was going to just look. Some people wrote me some comments, and I wanted to see if there was anything there I wanted to share with any of you. think we pretty much covered all of that. Somebody wants to know, is Mika coming back to the UK? And as I said, we kind of have to wait to see. Tom asks, what was the movie named again? The camel movie is Tehu, Tehu. If that's what you mean, if you mean the movie that Mika's song is in, that's coming out on Friday, that movie is called Anything's Possible. So, two movies Mika's kind of related to, attached to, coming up. So, okay. Okay, something is wrong with my Instagram right away. So, there we go. There's Mickey. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm quite well. I'm here in Frankfurt since a few hours.
Oh, okay.
I'm on vacation in the big city.
Aha.
Yes.
And what are you going to do in the big city?
Shopping, going to visit some museums because Frankfurt has over 60 museums, I think.
Okay.
I love it very much, and yeah.
Are you going to any concerts while you're there?
No, I had 2 in the last month, so 2 rock concerts. So the next one hopefully is Bob Dylan in October.
Bob Dylan, wow, okay.
Yes. He comes to a city 40 kilometers near my hometown.
Okay.
So I hope I can go there. But here in Frankfurt, I'm loving the heat waves that's going on here today. 38 degrees.
Yeah.
And not windy.
No. And no air conditioning.
In my both trains, yes, a little bit.
Okay.
But I was I was traveling today about 7 hours.
Oh, wow.
So that was quite a hot wing. And when I was arrived here, I felt like beaten scrambled egg. So,
oh, don't make me laugh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's just that makes me cough. Oh.
But that weather that's going on here, perfect for a lot of Mika music. Was hearing Ice Cream and Sun Rainbow a couple of times today.
Yes.
In the train.
Those would both be
right
good for
weather,
hot.
right mood.
Yes.
And a little bit of bolero 2 times, I think.
Right.
Yes. So depends on the weather and the mood. Like how much Mika music I will hear on trains. But today was quite a good day.
That's cool because I hear nothing unless I play it myself, unless I put it on my own. If I stream it myself.
That was the same for me a few years ago. During my school times, I have played in a big band.
Mm-hmm.
I was a percussionist.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but now I didn't have enough time to play again, and it's several years ago. Played the last time, and with my knee injury, it didn't get better.
Okay.
So I have to rest, but now I'm in Frankfurt. I will walk very much.
Yeah, you'll be busy. Yeah.
I'll keep on moving, and with some Mika music, my knee is getting better.
Well, I'm glad.
Best medicine.
I remember you talking about it a few weeks ago. So,
Mm.
yeah.
But the Queen concert helped me a lot. Mika music helped me a lot.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh, good. Good.
and the vacation will do my rest, and hopefully next month I can do my 2 month interrail
Okay.
through 18 countries
Wow.
alone.
That's a lot.
And that's a lot, but I hope it will happen now. I'm waiting for 2 years,
Yeah.
so
That's
it should happen.
that's a
And
lot of that's
yeah,
a lot of
and
ground to cover.
a lot of ground, but some cities I will visit I know already, so
Okay.
they aren't kind of new. But I hope to see. I can see Mika in September in Italy,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know where I am in September. So
Ah.
I don't have any tickets because I can't plan really good.
Well, a few of the shows are sold out already
Mm,
in
I saw
Italy,
that,
but
yes.
but I know that as the dates get closer, people's plans change and tickets go, people sell their tickets, and I mean
Yes.
it happens with every gig. So
Yeah.
don't panic if you
No. When it don't when it won't happen, I'm not sad
Mhm.
because Italy is beautiful.
Oh, yes.
I love Italy,
Yes.
and so I will travel around Italy from
Hmm.
north to south, from east to west.
Right.
So I have
That's amazing.
a lot of plans whether I can see Mika or not.
Well, that's amazing. I hope that works out for you because
I
that's
hope
quite a
so.
trip. That's quite an education too, seeing
Mm.
all of those places.
And
Uh,
learning language because
yes,
I'm learning languages best time when I'm traveling
sure.
in these
That's
countries.
when that's when you do the best learning is when you're using it
Yes,
uh, every day like that. So,
of
well,
course.
good. That's very good.
Yes.
Well, good. Well, I'm happy to see that you're doing well, and I'm glad that you're going to have a nice vacation. And
Oh,
it was good to talk to you and catch up with you a little bit.
it was good to talk to you too.
And we'll see you again real soon. When do you go on your big journey if it happens?
uh, at the beginning of August, I planned the 5th or 6th
Okay.
August.
All right. Well, maybe we'll see you one more time before you go. Um,
uh,
or if not,
I will
if
be
we don't.
here during my interrail if I
Okay.
have some internet somewhere.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll
Okay.
look forward to hearing a report from you on the road then.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Well, you take good care and we'll talk to you again soon.
Soon. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Um, let's see here. I forget how to do this. Oh dear. There we go. I'm still not used to doing this on my phone. I miss my iPad. I don't know why I can't do it on my iPad anymore. But anyway, um, I saw a lot of you talking about cooking with Mika when we were talking, and yeah, those were really great episodes, weren't they? When Mika would get on to Instagram and cook for us, and that's really what inspired me to do this because when he stopped doing those, I felt like there was a gap. There was like something missing, and that's why I was sort of inspired to start doing the Instagram live here for anybody who was willing to watch. So I'm not going to cook, but I don't think I have the right setup in my kitchen, but it is nice to just be able to chat with you all like this. So yeah. Um, let's see. Hi, Isabel. It's good to see you. just seeing who snuck in while I was distracted, and I see Beatrice asked about where she can see Mika's interview on Good Morning Britain, and there is a link. I think somebody told her there is a link on the Mika fan club in the UK press thread. I need to watch that myself, because even though I was in London on that day, I didn't realize he was going to be on TV, and I was even in my hotel room, and I missed it until I didn't know about it until after it had happened. So I never have seen it yet. I need to go and catch up. Yeah, so some of you said you still make the spanakopita that he made and the halloumi salad. Yeah. Cooking with Deb. If I get inspired, maybe I will try something different. Because, we've been doing this like this for so long. Maybe we should try to branch out and do something out of the box. Yeah. Maybe we'll try something different. We'll see. Hi, Becca. Becca has joined. Okay, well, let's see. It looks like we'll try again and see if we can get somebody else in here to talk. My ears are a little blocked still, so I apologize, because I'm like not hearing everything very clearly. Yes, Mika did the cooking shows to stay in touch with us, Karen says. And yes, that was really nice. That's, like I said, that's what sort of motivated me to do this. Why not creating cooking with the MFC? Like, we're cooking food from our country and we can do live with several people. That's kind of a good idea. Let me think about that, Sarah. We might be able to do that, because Mika had another chef on with him the one time, right? And she was cooking and he was mirroring what she was doing. We could do something like that. That might be kind of fun. Let's think about that. That would be a good thing to do in the fall too. Like right now, everybody's going to concerts and outside playing, and you're able to get out and do things. But in the fall, when it gets cooler, people start coming indoors more. Maybe that's something to think about. We'll definitely keep that in the back of our minds. If we publish the ingredients list beforehand, we can all cook along. Oh, well, wouldn't that be cool if several people did, and then we could sort of do like an around the world kind of thing. Wow, that would require me to be really organized, wouldn't it? But we might be able to swing something like that. That could be interesting. Hi to people who are joining now: Mika Tastic, Natalie Mangar, who calls herself Hex. Hi, welcome to everybody that's just joining now. Okay, yeah, well, okay, keep reminding me about that if I forget, because the cooking around the world with the MFC, that could be fun. That could be, we'd have to keep it pretty simple, but we could do something like that. Yeah, okay. Like I said, remind me periodically if you think I have forgotten, because I might have. Hi, Honey Mika fan. Hi, Maureen. Hi, EW Leah, or Oo Leah. It's good to see you guys. Hi, Pascal. Okay, I am going to bring in one more person here. Let's see if we can bring in Tara. Okay, we're trying.
Hello.
Hi,
Sarah.
Tara. How are you? There
Good, how are you?
I am good.
Oh, I'm lying down.
You look like you're still in
How are
bed,
you
huh?
feeling?
I
Yeah.
don't feel too bad. I just, every once in a while, I still get congested and cough a little bit. So,
Oh,
like that.
okay.
So,
Because
but
you sound a lot better than you were last
yes,
week.
I'm definitely better than
So,
last week for sure. Last week was, yes, I was at the
not so good.
peak of the virus, I think, last week. So. Um,
And,
so somebody here in the chat says, QVic says, do you know if M ever sees these chats? Probably not. Yes, he does. He does see these chats, and sometimes he even comes on and joins us, right? But I know that he does probably not watch the whole thing, but he watches a little bit now and then, I think. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, Tara. I just wanted to answer that.
no, 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 not at all.
Yeah.
My nephew's got COVID again, so
Oh my goodness.
um, I see that's his second time getting it.
How
So
awful.
he must have got it from his school,
Mm.
and I can't really afford to get sick because I've got my dance concert this Saturday
Aha.
for dance, so I can't get sick.
No. Is it a
So
competition or is it just a show?
it's a mid-year cabaret concert.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I'm a bit nervous but excited at the same time. So it should be good.
Uh-huh.
So
And what do you
but I
do?
did manage to. Yep. I'm doing hip hop and jazz.
Oh, okay. Wow. Will you post any pictures or any video from it?
Um, I'll try and get some footage and video of it,
Uh-huh.
and I'll show you. Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be able to
Yeah.
send it. Um,
Yeah, just so we could see
but
what you're
yeah,
doing.
oh definitely, definitely. I managed to listen to Yo-Yo
Mm-hmm.
by Mika.
Yes.
I saw the video. I saw the video for not Yo-Yo, Yo-Yo, and I love it.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would. I was a bit apprehensive at first because I hadn't been really keeping up with Mika because I've
I
been
see.
busy with other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So but it was everything I thought. I loved it.
Oh, good.
So I've been watching it constantly.
Well, good. Well,
So
that's good because we want to get those numbers on the YouTube video up. So,
definitely, definitely, definitely. So yeah, we're getting a new puppy too. So
oh,
uh,
are you
uh, uh, it's a cross between a Groodle.
a
So it's
Groodle?
a cross between a no, a golden retriever and a poodle.
Oh, okay.
So that should be interesting.
Yes, it'll be a fairly big dog then, if it's a,
Yeah,
retriever, I guess a standard poodle, right? A poodle. So it'll be a
definitely.
fairly big dog. Yeah,
Because the dog I have now, she's 15. She's very old, so she's kind of nearly at the end of her life, which is a bit sad. But you know, it
yeah,
is what it is. You know, they don't live as long as we do, but she's gotten love.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so
15
but
is
yeah,
a ripe old age for a dog. So
oh, definitely,
yeah,
for sure, for sure,
yeah.
definitely. Well, I'm happy that you're feeling better and
Thank you.
you sound better. So
Yeah,
we've all
thanks.
been praying.
I
We've all been
I
praying for
couldn't
you to
have
get better.
I couldn't have sounded much worse. I was bad last week, so
I
yeah.
was a
Uh,
little bit concerned, but yeah, a little bit
well, like I
concerned,
said,
but yeah,
I tested 3 times, and I was negative. So I knew it wasn't COVID. It was just a nasty, nasty virus. So, and like I said, it just doesn't want to let go. It's just hanging around with this cough. So, but well, I will somehow muddle
definitely.
along. So, well, it was good to see you,
You're,
and I'm glad you're doing okay. And good luck with your competition, or no, not
thank
competition.
you,
Your dance concert, and
thank you.
I'll look to see if we can see some video or something from you so we can get a sense of what you were doing. So,
Definitely, for
okay.
sure.
All right. Well, you take
Thank
care,
you.
Sarah, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.
You too. See everyone.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end here, and I'm gonna kind of wrap it up. Um, maybe a little bit early, I guess. But I did want to just say, oh, hi, Gay. Chris Crosby is good. He is upstairs being very, very good boy. Very quiet today. Hi, Gildane. Some Jersey Shore therapy. Angela says, yes, that is in my future, probably this coming weekend. So yeah, that will give me a chance to bake the virus out of my bones. Let's hope anyway, right? And so that just sort of brings me to what I wanted to talk about. One of the reasons I did the live today instead of tomorrow is because tomorrow is a gig day. And I know a lot of people are going to Perpignan to see Mika. And then they're going to Carcassonne and Colmar and all the other dates that are coming up. So I think I'm actually going to take a few weeks off from this Instagram live. Because I think a lot of you are otherwise engaged, and it'll give me a little time to think about maybe doing some new things and sort of, I don't know, maybe not reformatting, but coming up with some other ideas, maybe some different things to talk about. And yeah, and just give everybody a break, give me a break to refresh, recharge a little bit. And we'll be back. Mika's birthday is the 18th of August, and it's a Thursday. So that might be a good day for me to come back, and we can celebrate Mika's birthday all together like we have done the last couple of years. Gildane says tomorrow is Grand Maries. Oh, do I have the dates wrong? I'm sorry. I thought tomorrow was Perpignan. Anyway, yeah, so I think don't look for me the next couple of weeks. I think we'll be taking a little break and giving you all a chance to go out and do some things in the world as well. And we'll come back, let's say on August 18th, which is a Thursday for, I think it's a Thursday, for Mika's birthday, and celebrate. With any luck, maybe we can even get Mika here. I don't know if he's got anything planned for that day, but maybe we can even get him to make an appearance, which would be really great. Otherwise, I hope you all have a good month and that you will enjoy the warm weather and don't stay out in it too long. I know it's really super hot in a lot of Europe. We're having the same kind of weather here. It's in the 90s. And it's just really humid, and it's just, you're better off just being inside. And fortunately, we have air conditioning, so I can be out of the worst of the heat and the humidity. So I wish you all a nice couple of weeks doing some fun things, and then you'll come back and tell me all about them, whether it's Mika shows or other stuff. And we can get together and celebrate his birthday then. I will put the link for the Just Giving page in our link tree here. Also, if you need to know more about it, please either write to me or go on mikafanclub.com. We have some more information about it. And also, if you want to still participate in the yearbook, again, drop me a note or go over to the website. And yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to tell you. Karen is saying here that she will maybe do a Zoom or two. We did a Zoom on, what day was it last week? Thursday last week. And maybe we can do that again in the meantime. And then I'll see you all back here on Instagram Live in the middle of August, right? So enjoy any Mika shows that you go to. If you see him, tell him, you know, I love him, I miss him. And if you are doing other things, stay safe. And please come back to us in a month or so, and we'll talk to you then, okay? Yeah, I'm just going to take a quick look. Yeah, okay. So I'll see you all, like I said, in about a month. and we'll take care until then. Okay, bye.